following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
So, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Wolverine, and today we're going to do a preview for Solo Sikoa. He called himself the enforcer of the Bloodline. Now, Bloodline doesn't exist, but the existed one, Solo Sikoa. The Bloodline is here in Champions now. So, we're gonna do his preview, and he's the free trial character for everybody to try him at 6 stars. So, if you haven't tried him, try him out and let me know how you like it or not. But first, we're gonna do his preview. So he's a trickster. Let's look at his card. The training ability at 26,000 is blue gems do 50% more damage, and multiply gems will increase their strength by 1. So it is pretty good one. I see many of the characters would be useful with this. Links with SmackDown, the Bloodline, and the Modern Era doesn't have any specific gears. So when I see his moveset, he has various options of moveset. Like you can make various options. You can like mix and match as any moveset, and that will work. So you can try some out on your own. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna show you like 5 movesets for him. Like usually I don't do that much movesets, but I see many potential in the all the movesets. So I'm gonna show you the all 5 movesets. But for the breakdown, I'm gonna suggest some of the movesets only. So wait for the breakdown, and we're gonna talk about that one in the breakdown mode. So on preview, I'm gonna show you some things only. So for the first moveset we have is the running hip attack, 6 MP black move, to 266.5k damage and steal 3 juggernaut gems. The headbutt drops, 6 MP black move, did 217.5k, decrease your juggernaut gem turns by 2. Effect from these turns will be triggered. If less than 2s are left, the final effect will also be triggered. The spinning solo, the 4 MP purple move, the 157k damage and choose 4 gems to make into 210 juggernaut gems that will increase your black MP by 3 and every countdown turn, and make 16 random gems into purple gems at the end of the countdown. So here's the self-recycling one. Don't have to use anything. So for the trainers, I'm going with Foods for purple MP, and I'm going with Rocky 76 for do 40% damage for all moves. You can specifically use for black one, just like Dean Ambrose is there, but since Dean Ambrose is not existent now anymore, so Rocky would be the best option for you to go 40%. That's gonna boost for the purpose too. I'm using Hall of Fame Trish for 20%, and I'm using Hogan for 2200 more damage. And for the strap also, I'm going with the takedown metas only. I don't have much metas in the meta bits, so I can't put down some more metas on it, but I just put down the takedown metas for the sake of it. Alright, so I tried the match with Scott Steiner, but I failed there. So I think let's go against Walter, because I think that's the safe option to use. Alright, I like this entrance. It's good. So he's on his full gear now. So now that's gonna give me MPs, but that's more than enough we have to get. So I'm just gonna put down more. And I'm gonna use this 747. It could be go more than if you put down more takedown metas on it. So it would go like about like million of those. And that's gonna trigger out everything. That's 674k, not much. It's a good one, so Alright, so let's go for the second moveset. The second moveset is the exactly same one, but we switch only one moveset, which is the stealing 3 Juggernaut gems. We're gonna instead of using the 6-star moveset for this, and we're gonna use the Summon Splash, which is a 6 MP black move, deal 126.2k damage, plus 1.6 million bonus damage for every Juggernaut gems. So it all depends on the bonus damage. So we're gonna do the exactly same trainers and coaches gonna be nothing changed, and the medals also as exactly same. So it is this moveset is only based on that you should have your Juggernaut gems on the board. So that's what this moveset is all about. So let's go and try this out if it works or not. And yeah, forgot to mention that the first move and second move you have to use the striker roots instead of using the trickster roots, because I used the trickster roots by accidentally, so I didn't know that one. So yeah, you should use the striker roots instead of using the trickster roots. That's we have a confusion. So my bad. But yeah, we still gonna reload our blacks at the same time. Let's put down more juggernaut gems. And I think there is a character who does do a damage for Juggernaut Gens, and I think it's the Streak Billion's Goldbug who does that. So if you have him, then it's good. So let's see how much it's gonna do. 349. 13 million damage. That's a lot of damage. And I think that's over. Yeah, there you go. Reloads. Yeah, that's the moves here. So yeah, this works much better than the other first move set. First move set was very slow. This move set was very quick. So I like this. So let's try another move set for it. So let's use the third moveset for solo Sikoa. The completely different moveset we're gonna use this time is the Summon Spike 10 MP purple move finisher doing 231.1k damage. Make 30 trap gems into red gems and pin the opponent. The spinning hill kick 6 MP red move deal 165.1k damage and choose 7 gems to make into purple gems, and this amount drop 6 MP red move deal 173k damage and make 24 random gems into trap gems. If broken by your opponent deal 89.3k damage and randomly respawn 1 trap gem, and if broken by you they deal 178.6k damage and increase your purple MP by 4. So that's the moveset that you have to use, that we are going to use, and I think this is the most potential moveset I can see this. Before that, the moveset we have used. So the trainers we gonna use as Butch for red MP. I'm using Jindamal. Like now in the graphic you're gonna see I have Rocky 76, but I think let's use Jindamal in this one. So he gonna create 3 trap gems. Now you can use Carl Anderson who gonna make trap gems plus the purple gems, or you can use the Dakota guy who gonna do the damage for trap gems and create extra trap gems. But I think Jinder is the best option to use because he creates 3 and they creates like 1 or 2. So that's why I'm using him. All of them trade for exactly 20% and Sana Hogan for 2200. I don't have the metal bits as I say you, so I can't put down my purple move damage medal, so that's the problem. But if you have put it down, that's good. So let's try out this moveset. So let's reload our finisher first. We're gonna need only 3 matches, that's it. uh, that's end my turn. 297, but we don't have any issue. So let's put down our trap gems. And now let's use the finisher now. That's gonna do more damage in this one. And that does 3.9 million damage. Not bad, but we can strike a We can do that one more time. And yeah, that's how he gave us our trap gems back. So let's make more. And let's use this Amon Spike. The exactly same animation as the Umaga has. Yeah, it's the duplicate of Umaga. And that does take 6.7 million. That is the highest he has gone. That's pretty good. I like this. So yeah, this move also works pretty well. Let's see if we can do something better in this moveset now. Alright, so let's try another moveset for him. The exactly same moveset as we do, but instead of using the spinning heel kick, which I think is the best moveset, which we don't need that moveset at all. But I think the chokehold would be the best option. The chokehold 7 MP per move submission make 30 random gems that random submission gems and do 198.1k damage for 3 turns if while submission on the board remaining will be become the trap gems which will broken by your opponent which it do exactly same as the Samoan drop does. So we're gonna have more of those trap gems on the board with the help of submission. And I'm using Trickster Woods for the purple MP. And again, I have to mention Big Show there. But since we can create more trap gems from Jinder Mahal, so I'm just gonna put down him. But yeah, you can use Big Show also for increasing the damage for purple moves, or you can use the drawing or as a mutant drawing for increasing the purple finisher damage. So this move is all about the Fury medals and the gem damage, so you can use the Fury medals for this one. So let's use this submission now. And let's use the submission first, and then I'm gonna use the Samoan drop. And let's see how much trap gems we're gonna have on the board. And we don't need more trap gems now, so let's gonna make those and let's see how much it's gonna do. I'm gonna try this moveset one more time because I think we don't need Jinder also at all. So I'm gonna use one more time this moveset, and that one does 7.1 million. That does a lot of damage now, and that's over. So let's try this moveset one more time. I see something in this one now. So let's try this moveset one more time, and I'm gonna use push this time instead of using Jinder for reloading the red MP. So we gonna use both of the moveset at the same time. So let's try this now. So first of all, I'm gonna use this. So let's use this now. That and the trap gems is also gonna do more damage on it. So just remember that. And it respawns the trap gems again, so if you have lose too many trap gems, so you don't have to worry about that. It's gonna place down more. And if you lose eventually, if you lose more, then you shouldn't be have the problem, because You're gonna reload that eventually. Now I don't have to use the submission again. I'm gonna use this summon drop, I mean, and that's how almost all the board has that trap gem. So let's convert everything. And the 6.6 million, I think that is, I think it's kick out. Oh, it does kick out from the 6.6. No problem. Now it's gonna respawn some. I can't believe that he just kicked out from that 6.6 million. So that's a lot. Let's see how much it's gonna do. And that's over now. So yeah, basically this moveset does a lot of damage with it. Now, I would say I still like that 6-star moveset better than this one movesets. So yeah, again it does 6.5 million damage. Yeah, this is a pretty good moveset, but I think the 6-star moveset is much better than this all movesets are. But it's a backup option if you didn't have him at 6-star, then you can use this type of movesets for him. So let's try the final moveset for him. Alright, so let's use the final moveset for solo Sikoa. The Bloodline is a triple purple moveset. Now I don't know if this moveset works or not, but I'm still gonna give it a chance of this moveset. So we're gonna be spinning solo this time because it's also gonna make randoms into purple, so it can recycle itself too. And this time I've put down Big Show for 48% for purple moves. Don't even need the purple moves. If you put down the gem damage for it, that would also work really well. So I think I should put down the red gem damage. There we go. So I think Nikki's gonna do 17k damage. So let's put down the Nikki cross and let's try how it's gonna go now. I'm gonna put this now. I just put down loot box and that's the submission now. That respawn, but it's gonna make the whole board into purples now. Kind of waste, but that's fine. We can make more now. Now let's use the summon spike now. $4.2 million. Is he gonna kick out or not from this? No, he didn't kick out from this. So yeah, it works, but I think I like uh, I like the last moveset better than this one. So yeah, that's the moveset we have it. So let's conclude the video. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it for Solo Seeker what the Bloodline. So yeah, He's pretty good. He's pretty strong character, I see. But I'm gonna talk about more him on the breakdown of Solo Sikoa. So I'm not gonna talk about much on on this preview right now. So we're gonna straightforward to the breakdown, and you're gonna see it really soon. So yeah, that is it. Let me know what you think about Solo Sikoa. Is he good or bad? I like him a lot. Like he's very strong character. Like you can use mix and matches. You can use most of the music on this. So yeah, that is it for this video. This is Wolverine. This is the preview for Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline. See you in next one.